found out she has nowhere to stay when she goes to university. Her weakness is, so Kate is gonna be getting her ready.
Good girl.
And we are heading off early tomorrow for our very first rated show. And welcome to today's video. So I know we've been off grid for, I don't even know. It's actually a really good reason, and that's because Kate found out she has nowhere to stay when she goes to university. We just found out. And so there's a huge housing crisis, and 1,400 kids are all scrambling to find places to stay. And Kate is unfortunately one of them. So I've been on forums. I've not been sleeping for the last 2 weeks. I'm up all day, all night, just trying to search for places for her to stay. So it's been stressful to say the least. But on brighter news, we are off to our first rated show. Before we get into the video, go ahead and click the subscribe button and hit the bell to select all so you don't miss any of our videos. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and tell your friends and family about us too. It's the only way we can grow and that YouTube knows you're enjoying our videos. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok as well for extra content and behind the scenes footage. Let's get into the video. Kate really wants to try out for the equestrian team at the university. Right now she qualifies to try out for the entry level, but in order for her to be able to try out for the level that she is currently working at, she has to place 6 times at a rated show or get 3 firsts at 3-2 or something like that. I don't know. So what we're gonna try and do this summer is get her to some rated shows. We're not actually concerned about what she would be showing at. It's more she would be required to be doing weekly lessons, and whatever level you're showing at is obviously the level and those team members that you're going to be doing lessons with. Her coach really wants her to be maintaining the level that she's at currently. Even if she were to try out for the entry level, there's going to be a ton of people trying out. So just the fact that she's trying out and she qualifies doesn't even mean anything. Like, she still might not get on to the team. So we're going to see. It's just something she really wants to do. She really wants to get involved with that. Everything in her life is horses right now, and so she just really doesn't want to lose that. She wants to be able to continue that and meet people that also feel the same way. Very first weekend of September are the tryouts. That is her plan. If she gets on, she will be thrilled, and if she doesn't, that's all right. We'll roll with the punches and see where all of this adventure takes us. She doesn't like her face getting sprayed. She looks miserable. Kate just washed her face.
Because she's got white on her face.
She looks
and she's
unimpressed.
Blonde, so I have to wash her
yeah.
face with the purple shampoo. Like, look at how bright white her face is now. Because I use purple shampoo. But, like, I have to rinse it out.
Yeah.
And she hates me for it. Because I can't, like, I can use a sponge to wet her face.
Yeah.
But she hates the sponge just as much.
Right, scrape her off. She's all dripping. She's
She's
uncomfortable.
not done yet. Still don't have any of the soap out of here.
Oh.
She won't let me get close to it. You're fine. I know. You're fine.
So Kate is going to be getting her ready.
Good girl.
And we are heading off early tomorrow for our very first rated show. We've got to do a bit of a drive to get to it.
On Father's Day.
On Father's Day. Julia's at a sleepover.
They have gift cards for dads, though. I saw it on Facebook.
Oh, it's like a
Sorry,
like a draw?
I don't think so. It was like come to the office for gift cards. I think it's
encouraging dads.
I'm sorry for putting a horse show on Father's Day. Here's a gift card as a story.
Scott loves it. And Laura and Sam are coming too. Like, they've rearranged their plans for Father's Day just to come and cheer Kate on at her first show. So nice of them. And they've got like quite a drive. So we're gonna be hanging out with cheering Kate on. And Stevie at their very first rated show. That is this weekend. First show for both of them. We're super excited.
Good girl.
So let me tell you, registering for a rated show is a lot different than registering for a school show. Our coach is at major shows for this weekend, and so he won't be there. It's just us going on our own. So I was signing us up. I've never done it before. Anyway, I finally got myself sorted out. You have to build like profiles online to then be able to link trainers and horses, and I had to go buy additional show, what is that, like your the membership for like being able to show at rated sport license. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh, see, my brain is just not working from lack of sleep the last 2 weeks. When you have anxiety and OCD and ADHD, adding stress on top of it with all of this housing stuff for Kate and show stuff, and I'm still trying to get, I'm working on all disability stuff for the schools, and it has just been a lot the last 2 weeks.
All of our goats are having babies.
Yeah, and the goats are due in a couple of weeks. Scott and I, in the meantime, have been working on taking this fencing out and fixing the grading so that we can keep all poison ivy and weeds out of here and clean up the property. We're slowly working on all of these projects. We started that before this whole housing fiasco came to light. We're also in the middle of goat barn building, the extension, so there's just a lot going on here. So right now, Kate's been practicing throughout the week, and I am going to shoot you over to some footage of what she's been working on with Stevie. And then if you want to stick around for her first rated show with Stevie, make sure to subscribe. It's going to be the next video. Kate's been working on different flatwork exercises, just doing a lot of groundwork this week. She's been doing jumps as well, but just poles, circles, groundwork, just working with Stevie, get her endurance up, build some muscle. Been trying to do other things while I'm watching her. Scott is bringing loads of dirt. We got fill to put over. We've been working on ripping out a fence, and we're regrading part of the front yard just to clean it up, make it look better. And so she's actually bringing fill over for me so I can rake it all out and grade it. I already messed up signing her up for the rated show because I don't know, I've got my mind so filled with all this other stuff going on and everything else I've got to be getting ready for the girls transitioning schools and just making sure their files are all up to date and medical stuff and doctor's appointments and specialist appointments that I totally messed up signing her up, so we had to pay a late fee, but I finally got it all sorted out. And then Scott and I had to make a quick trip out of province to go help his sister move, so we were bringing a trailer load of stuff back to Ontario. So it's just been a busy last week. Just all kinds of craziness happening. That said, we've actually been getting a ton of stuff done. We've got the goat barn extension build going on. We've ripped stuff out at the front, and we're getting all these projects done that sort of on the list of things that we wanted to get done. We're finally starting to get it done, and it feels fantastic. We are sore and feeling our age, but it feels so good, like having a busy weekend and seeing all this stuff get done.
I've been practicing on my beautiful toes.
Yeah, Kate knows that her...
I hate it. I know. I hate it. It's because it started with...
Her weakness is duck feet. She is constantly sticking her toes out.
It started at our old lesson barn because the one horse wouldn't go unless your feet were literally like this. Like your feet had to be like this squeezing.
Yeah, you were younger and didn't have the leg strength, and
I was riding that
you just
horse.
naturally do. I'm the same way. Like you are just naturally like your feet stick out, but not a good thing when you're riding. So all of her coaches have always tried working on it with her, but she always reverts back to her toes sticking right out to the side. So she's really trying to work on it.
Hey,
this old habit's got a grip on me, won't set me free, won't leave me be. I can shake it, I can break it, I can get away from you, you pull me in. I can shake it, I can break it, I can get away from you, you pull me in. You're sweet alone, it's too much for me. You got me.
Your feet are already out again.
what?
Your feet are already sticking out again.
My toes.
Yeah, that looks better.
What?
That looks better now. Do what you're doing.
What?
Keep your feet the way they are now.
When I'm trying to get Stevie on the bit and everything, and like to get her head not right up in the sky, she likes to try and test how high or low she can go, and so all of a sudden she'll just stick her face down, which is why some of the times that I was going by you, I was saying too low,
Oh,
because she kept being like, fine, I'll just stick my head right down. Still hasn't quite learned the happy medium.
no.
But we had to train the entire button into her, so the fact that she acknowledges it is...
Yeah. She's doing good. She's made like so much progress, even just in the last like several months.
Oh, yeah. And, like, I was saying to Julia the other day, because, like, she was our old lesson horse, I probably only cantered her a couple times because she flat out wouldn't canter.
In lessons before, that's what I mean. She was known as being the beginner horse because she would never canter. Like, she's doing phenomenal. I'm really proud of how she's doing.
When we
Obviously,
did-
there's a lot more to go, but she's doing so good. There's flies there? Oh, yeah.
But when we first, like, when I was riding her in lessons, she would never canter, like, I never jumped her. Like, I think we might have done a little tiny baby cross rail.
Probably can't hear any of this because of Daddy and his tractor work.
When, like, I would ride her in lessons at the lesson barn that we used to be at, she wouldn't canter at all. And if you did, for some reason, got a canter, you'd lose it after a step.
Yeah,
She'd,
like she's
get
doing
into it
so
and be
good.
like, okay, that was enough. I did it.
Yeah.
And then I
She'll
probably
get
jumped
there.
tiny cross rail.
I
and
mean,
then-
going to a sanctioned show is, she's probably not exactly ready, but it'll be good experience. It's a sanctioned rated show, but a nice entry for her.
Yeah. But no, I was saying to Julia, like, if you told me that she could canter a lap around the ring without breaking, I'd be like, no, you're lying. That's not physically possible for Stevie.
I know, but look at her now.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she could barely, like, go over a cross rail at a canter, let alone, like...
I hope she does
3
good like how she's doing in lessons at the show.
Let alone
I hope she
3
shows
foot
what she
two.
can do at the show. For her, like, I want to see her, like, do so good.
There you go. As much as I don't want to do this, because my legs are chilling here now.
Do some no stirrup work.
I like it.
Yeah, Kate actually loves no stirrups. We've still been doing dressage. I haven't had a chance to edit those videos. It takes me so long to edit those videos. haven't had a chance, but she is still doing those lessons, and I'm definitely gonna try and get some of those up for you guys too. We are off to our very first rated horse show. Kate and Gabby are off to go check out the course. All right, so this is her first trip.